To log a referral, first thing is you will log into your member account on the referralsgroup.com/login. I'll also show you at the end of this how to set up an icon or an app on your phone to use the site in an easy mobile version. First thing, after you log in, the default home screen is the send a referral screen. So it's a very simple process. It takes you directly to it. With members, we'd like you to be able to log a referral in 35, 45 seconds. It should be quick, simple. You guys are busy, you're good at what you do, so we don't want to take up much of your time, but we do want to collect the data and more importantly, get the information over to your other member within the group. So, as you can see, I'm logging in to my group. I've moved myself over to a group called Louisville 9 just for training purposes, but let's say I had a referral for Greg Taylor, who's a realtor. In that group, I select Greg off the drop-down panel. Referral type, there's 3 different types of referrals that we track. There's B2C, which in very simple terms is either an individual, a household. It stands for business to consumer. The other option, B2B, is business to business. A simple way to differentiate the two that I always think of is how are they paying? If it's an individual, are they paying with a household check? If it's a business, does it come with the business entity's name on the check? The other one is an introduction. Think center of influence, referral source. And by the way, if you don't know where to log it, don't worry about it. Just pick one and we'll go with it. So company name, say I'm referring myself, certainly the name, any relevant information that you can put in there. The only required fields are the name and the phone number. Of course, the more information that you can give the person you're sending a referral, the more likely they are to have the opportunity to get in touch with the person and just ensure that the referral has a great opportunity to close, because our entire goal is to create high quality opportunities for each other, and the more information we give, certainly oftentimes the better off that is. Preferred method of contact, there's 4 options here, which also triggers the fact that we know you've talked to this person, they're ready to take your phone call, or they want to be emailed, or they want to set up a face-to-face meeting, or they prefer to be texted. In this case, we'll just select text. The last button, permission to contact, is very simple. Do you have permission to reach out to them? We hope the answer is yes, but there are some circumstances where you'll give a referral and the answer is no because the prospective customer wants to control the situation. They want to contact you. In that instance, we log the referral, but we put, please don't contact. So we'll log this one with that example. And then there's a notes field, and you can add anything in there. Typically, if I'm giving one that's permission not to contact, I would put, do not contact. They will call you. And that allows them to know on the front end how the referral is going to be handled and what to expect. So the more that you can put in the notes, that's great. At the end of that, we simply hit send. Once we hit send, then you'll get a confirmation in your email that a referral has been sent by you. One thing, I'll flip back up to the top on the screen here to show you. If Greg had sent me a referral, and let's say Greg was in the car when he sent it, and he called me, and I'm at my desktop or I'm anywhere where I can actually just input the data, I can do that for Greg. I can simply by on the from line, I can hit the checkbox that says switch the sender/receiver and make this referral to me versus from me. And so that will log it for Greg and you. It really doesn't matter who logs the referral. We just want to capture the information so you have a spot that it's sent. Once you've sent a referral, an email will be sent to you and to the recipient of the referral with all the information that you entered. This allows them to, if they need to pick up the phone and call them right then, just click on the phone number and dial. They can send an email, or more importantly, they can store it for their records so that they can begin the follow-up process on the referral. One thing that I recommend for all members is to create an icon for our site to make it essentially an app. You can see here, then it makes it one click to log in. I simply hit the referrals group icon, hit the login button, it pre-fills my username and password, and I'm instantly in where I can send a referral from the send a referral screen. So to add an icon or an app to your iPhone, simply type in the site. What I want you to do as a member is go to the referralsgroup.com /login. From there, you'll simply go to that site. You'll hit this button down here that looks like a box with an arrow. And then you simply scroll through, find the Add to Home Screen, title it whatever you want. I like to shorten it to make it just Referrals Group so it's easy to find. Hit Add, and you have an ad.